Hi, Sameer. Hi, Sheena. Good to see both of you.
Hello.
Hi, Amrita and Sheena. Good to meet you.
Great to see you both.
So, Sheena, why don't you tell us where you're joining us from?
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm currently based in the UK. I represent a university in Spain, and I have Indian roots. So, just for that typical international IC3 mix, that's where I'm at right now.
Super. Sameer, where do you join us from?
I join you from this lovely city of Bangalore, and the weather is really, really exciting here right now. We have hit monsoons and it's lush green, it's raining. So here I'm from Bangalore.
Awesome. So for all of you who are listening in, both Sheena and Sameer are IC3 conference veterans who've probably attended all the conferences so far. So who better than these two to quiz on the IC3 conferences of the past few years? Are you two ready?
I guess so. I'm excited. Yeah, let's do it.
Super. So you can both put yourselves on mute. I'll ask you the question, and whoever unmutes and shouts out the answer. Okay, so we're going to start with the memory round. The first question is, and it's progressive, right? It starts with the easier question and then it gets difficult. Okay. So the first question is really easy. In which city was the conference held in 2018?
Delhi.
Okay, that goes to you, Sameer. So the next question, and we said it's going to get tougher. So tell us, who won the Molly Teacher Lifetime Achievement Award in 2019?
Geeta Jayant. Oh, sorry. I think.
Was it Bridget Herrera?
That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are 1-1 on this. Okay, now the next question. Talking about the goals of the IC3 movement, what does SGD stand for?
Sustainable Development Goals.
Glamorize and Development.
Oh. Yay, Sheena got it. Sameer, context was IC3 movement and its goals. But of course, we have the Sustainable Development Committee as well.
I think I'm that kid who has to listen more before I answer the question.
This is the rush of the quiz, no?
Yes.
But you're absolutely right.
Okay, so Sheena is leading with 2 points and Sameer following closely with 1, with a score of 1. We're moving to the next one, which is, how many of you both of you ate desserts at the conference?
You ate at the conference.
I've done vegan. So, I don't remember the non-vegan dessert there at all. So I think I wouldn't have eaten it for sure.
Okay, so this is going to be a tough one. Which of these desserts have never been served at any of the IC3 annual conferences? Your choices are gulab jamun, chocolate mousse, blueberry cheesecake, and kulfi. Which has never been served?
Blueberry cheesecake.
Oh my God, both of you got it right.
Yes.
This is awesome. Okay. So we move to the next one then. What is the color of the graduation gowns of the IC3 Institute graduates?
Blue.
Yeah, that's correct, Sameer.
Good job.
Okay. we're going to obviously also have a visual round. So I'm going to show you an image and you have to tell me which conference booklet, which year it was from.
Wow.
Okay, so this is now, not only, this is visual memory recall now. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. This was the conference booklet cover in which year?
2018.
I'm giving you a hint. We've covered questions from all years.
2019 then.
Okay, this is 2017.
Oh, wow.
Wow. My first conference.
First conference, yes. Okay, so where are we with our scores? We had Sheena get 2 points, then we had a tie, and then None of you got the next, both of you, I mean, none of you got the next question. We should have had a tiebreaker also. We should have thought of a tiebreaker as well.
Amrita, you should know our memories are as bad as each other's. So, the fact that we've got this far is already a victory for us.
Okay, so then let's get out of the testing and the memory mode. Yeah. And let's get to a quick round of sharing. So Sheena, the first question is for you. Explain your favorite sweet delicacy to an international participant.
I have no sweet tooth whatsoever. So the question was my favorite delicacy, sweet delicacy. So I can't say what it is.
You can forgo the sweet.
Oh, my favorite
delicacy. Let's make
delicacy.
it favorite delicacy.
Okay.
Maybe with something which which will get served, which is likely to get served at the conference.
So it's called dosa. I am the biggest fan of dosa you can imagine. Actually, I had it last night. And I think of the few foods that I ate at the conferences, because I was so busy having such a great time and talking to everyone and hugging everyone, the only thing I queued for was dosa. So it's like a savory crepe, really, really crispy, super light, super tasty, all rolled up, or you can have it in a triangle shape. But if you haven't tasted it before, make sure you queue for it. It takes a little bit of time to make, but man, is it worth it. It's amazing.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Sheena, for sharing that. And of course, it comes with a whole lot of condiments. So not to miss those as well.
Just to mention, I live in the land of dosas. So Sheena, here you are. And my yesterday's lunch was dosa. That's a sheer coincidence. I stepped out and drove to a dosa junction and I said, I need to have dosa and lunch today. And you had dosa and dinner.
Okay, so everyone has some food, some dosa to look forward to at the conference. I hope it's being served at this conference. So one more reason to be there in person. Next question is for you, Sameer. Share with us the 3 people you're really looking forward to meeting at the conference.
Oh my God, this is not fair. You're going to put me on the spot and ask me to choose my 3 favorite people I'm looking forward to meet in conference. Of course, Jim. I promised him if he gets the visa, I'll be there. So I have to live up to my promise. I'm definitely looking forward to meet Ganesh and exchange ideas. We met at the regional conference in Bangalore, regional meeting conference, Bangalore, and we were really, really excited to see the energy from the Bangalore's community, councillor community. And third person, Amrita, since you're here, I'm looking forward to meet you. So in the conference.
That was just a side note, Sameer. Since you're here, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Nonetheless, I am looking forward to seeing you. Okay. Next question is actually for both of you. And I'm going to answer it first because I'm dying to say this. So the question is, share one tip for first-time conference attendees. What should they do and what they should expect? I'm going to go first. Mine is a don't actually. Don't wear heels if you can't handle it for the whole day.
Okay.
Do you want to go next?
Yes. Do you want me to go next? Sure. Be extremely open-minded and open-hearted to come to the conference because the conference is like addiction. You come here once, you get addicted to people, you get addicted to the community it is. So come with an open mind. You will make great friends. You will make great professional acquaintances, and there'll be a lot for you to carry forward. So come with an open mind.
Thank you. Sheena, over to you.
Would you like the tip for in-person, for hybrid, for both? What are you looking for, Amrita?
Give us a tip for each. One for in-person,
Okay.
one for hybrid.
Okay, if you're going in person, do everything you can to stay in the hotel where the conference is being held. Not only is it for comfort and ease, but the people who you can have a drink with. And literally, Sameer, I remember coming off the plane, getting to check in and seeing you when we sat down and we had our conversation. It was so nice. So whatever happens outside of the conference is still something that can continue after the conference hours, which I found just amazing. And I guess for those who are either or, the tip that I would say is consider the app. Consider who is going to be there. Do some research. There are such cool people and it's such a big event that you can miss people sometimes, which in these kind of settings, it's easy to see a lot of people. But if there's somebody that you're going to kick yourself afterwards thinking, I didn't even know this person was here, which has happened to me before, get ahead, use the app, see who's going to be there, connect with them, send them a message ahead of time, and make sure you find some time to speak with them.
Awesome. Thank you. And let's call this a wrap with one last, this is like a googly question, right? Like, if you had to summarize your experience or your emotion for IC3 conference through an image or through a picture, what would you draw or what image would you show? Sheena, we go with you first.
So there's one thing that every single conference, the moment it starts, it makes me so teary-eyed. It's when the kids perform. It's usually very impactful music, a hugely impactful message behind what they're doing, and so much perfection has gone into the performance. And every single year, the people who are at the conference with me, who usually sit next to me, they know it's coming. That's the bit where I'm going to be crying my eyes out. So if the images of me crying my eyes out and just being completely in awe and just so amazed at what these kids are doing to in front of all of us, I think that would be it.
Okay, for me, probably it'll be about 4 different hearts of different sizes. It'll start with a very small heart of 2017, a little bigger in 2018, bigger in 2019, really big one in 2020. Because I think every time I attended the conference, the feeling of being overwhelmed, being loved, being accepted, adding more friends to your life, it just grows bigger and bigger. Your tribe continues to grow bigger. People of like-minded approach, people of like-minded passion. So that continues to grow. So I would probably draw a progressively growing heart if I have to sum up that image in my mind.
Awesome. Thank you. So this makes me, recall how we all run out of emojis and the exchange of messages, through and after the conference, and how it's almost like a hangover or withdrawal symptoms once you're sort of back to your workplace. Thank you to both of you for being the brave veterans to come out for our first quiz. And I will ship the prizes to the secret winner.
Okay.
Because clearly we didn't have a tiebreaker, so there has to be some secret mechanism to declare a winner for this one.
Please send it to Sameer. This was such a fun trip down memory lane, and his last answer was what I think a lot of people would say. So he definitely deserves it. And Amrita, this was just so much fun. So thank you.
Don't worry, Sheena. Even if I get it, I'll keep half of it for you. We've been partner in crime. So.
Oh yeah. Maybe we could all make hearts, right? Like this is IC3 is really just all hearts, right?
Yes.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank you.